All right, are you guys ready to get started?
Yep.
Perfect. So we're going to start standing up. I'm Brooke.
And I'm Becca.
Today we're going to be doing some legs and then a little cool down bit of yoga at the end. All right?
We're gonna do a lot of body weight stuff. We won't be using any extra weights. It's all just gonna be using our own body weight. Okay?
Yep. All right. So we're just going to get started with a little warm up. So first thing, we're going to be standing and we're just going to be doing a head roll to one side and then we'll be switching a little bit.
No, is that I can tell how loud I should do it.
Probably go a couple notches. But
Is that good?
you guys do that.
Do you still hear us and the music?
Okay, sweet. Nice and slow. All right, and then we'll switch to the other side. So the opposite way you would just go.
All right. Next, we're just gonna do some windmills with our arms. So make sure not to hit anybody next to you. But we're just gonna go forward first, okay? And you can do a little smaller if you want. If you don't want to go all the way up. We're just gonna get some nice windmills and just stretch out our arms a little bit. 10 more seconds, and then we'll just switch to backwards. All right, now we'll just go nice to the back.
You like the dancing?
I'll just say, yeah, you can tap your feet if you want a little bit.
All right, next we're gonna pop a squat in our seats. We're gonna do a little calf stretch. So just stick your toes up to the sky and kind of reach down as far as you can and you'll feel a stretch right behind your leg.
Yep, you don't have to touch your toes,
Yep.
just as long as you can feel that stretch
Right
in
here
the
is
back of
fine.
your leg. Yeah.
Yep. You feeling it?
Gotta make sure we're nice and limber before we start.
Yeah. All right, we'll do this for 10 more seconds. All right, and we'll switch and do the other side.
Get about 20 more seconds in. Alrighty, now we're gonna stand up again. And we're gonna do some jumping jacks. But if you don't wanna do full jumping jacks, you can also not jump and just go back
Or we
and
can
forth
do the
like
full
this.
thing.
Yep, or you can do the full one like Brooke's doing. You can try to go to the beach if you want.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Get the blood pumping.
Woohoo! You get tired, you can switch to the other one.
Yep. Well, let's do 10 more seconds for this one.
I love it.
All right.
All right, and we'll do one more stretch. If you want, you can hold on to the side of your chair.
Yep.
And you're just gonna lift up your foot to feel that stretch right on the front of your leg.
Or if you're not too sure about bouncing, holding on to the chair, you can rest your knee on the chair, and then you can pull your foot up too.
Yep, and if you can't get it all the way, that's fine.
And I usually push my hips forward a little bit, and then you can feel it really nice in the front.
10 more more seconds on this side, and then we'll switch.
All right.
Get careful.
You can put your knee down too.
Yep, we could be like this too.
Yep. Little switch legs, perfect.
All right, 5 more seconds.
Alrighty.
All right, we feeling warmed up, ready to get the
Yeah,
rear
shake it
workout
up,
in?
Steve, really quick before we start.
All right.
Now we're just gonna start a little bit with your thighs and your glutes, okay? So we're gonna do some sit to stand. So we're just gonna sit, and you want your butt just to touch the chair, and then you can come back up.
Or if you want a little bit more, you can hold on to the back of your chair and then just go as far down as you can.
Yep, we're just working on some squats.
And we'll
And
do
you wanna
this
make
for
sure
a
your back's
minute.
nice and straight.
Yep.
Just go down and up. Nice. Keep that back straight. And if you're not sure and you want to try other ones like Brooke's doing, you can just hold on to the back of the chair and go as low as you want.
Yep. We'll do this right here.
We'll do 20 more seconds. Switching songs.
Good. Are you feeling the burn in those legs yet?
All right, 5 more seconds. Perfect. All right, next we're just gonna do some calf raises. So either you can hold on to the side of the chair, or you can just,
Or you can do it sitting. Yep, raise your calf.
and we're just gonna go up and stretch those calves out. Get them burning a little bit. So you can go with the music if you want, or you can go faster if you feel.
All right, about 20 more seconds of these. All right. The next one we have, you could either be sitting or standing again, and it's just going to be toe taps to the side. So you could go with the beat of the music like this, and then this side, or you could do it sitting.
Yep, and we can just work on tapping your toes.
Try to get a little bit of bend in those knees.
Yep, I usually like to bend mine a little bit so I can feel it a little more. It's almost like you're trying to sit in a chair and you squat back a little bit. Yeah, we get some clapping going. Oh, I'm messing up the clapping. Nope. There we go.
All right, got about 20 more seconds of these. All right.
Yeah.
All right, take a 20-second break, and then we'll get back into it. Should we just skip and then we can-
I think if anything, it's like 15 seconds or something.
Yeah, I think like if anything.
Nothing big.
Yeah, maybe, right?
Or we can do that one.
I miss you guys too.
I would have said we missed you.
Thanks for thinking of me.
All right, everyone ready? We're gonna do that same set one more time, and then we'll move on to something new. We're just gonna get back into the sit to stands again. Okay? And we'll do this for a minute. Up and down. and straight. Tighten your abs if you want to.
Get those summer bodies ready, even though it
Yeah.
might snow this week, but it's okay, we're not thinking about it. We're just thinking warm weather. That's
Yeah.
all we're thinking. All right, 10 more seconds.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We did
There we go. All right, let's head to our next one. The calf raises again. So you can do them standing or sitting. Up. Yeah. Or we could do them like this.
Oh, you get the arms going if you want.
Going flying away if we want to.
All right, 10 more seconds. Alrighty, and now we're gonna do our last round of the toe taps again, okay? So you can either hold on to the chair or you can just do them in place with a little bit of a squat.
Yep. All right, we've got about 15 more seconds of these. All right, and we're good. Take a little bit more of a rest, and we'll move on to the next set.
Work, everybody.
Yeah, that one got a little slow.
You guys are bringing some life into this rainy afternoon.
Yeah. Is anyone breaking a sweat yet? I feel like I'm sweating up here.
I was gonna say, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sweating a little bit already. All right, we'll give you guys a couple more seconds, and just so you're ready, we're gonna be doing some more stuff with our legs, all right? All right, is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Get a little bit of energy. We don't want to fall asleep. All right, so we're just gonna work on some different leg lifts. So first, we're gonna start with the right leg, and we're gonna go up and forward.
Yep, and if you want to, you could also do this one sitting.
Yep. And you don't have to bring it up too high. You just want to work on not letting it swing all the way back. You want to bring it up and then nice and slow back down.
Yep.
All right, we'll do 10 more seconds.
All right. And then our next one, we're gonna just the same thing, extend the leg backwards now.
We're gonna go nice and back,
Go
almost like a
sideways
clip.
like this.
You don't have to go too high in the back.
Yep.
Yep.
It's not gonna go too far.
We just want to work on getting it a little far back and then just bringing it nice and slow back to the middle.
Yeah, nice and controlled with these ones. All right, we got about 10 more seconds with this one.
doesn't help that I ran yesterday. My legs are already shaking. All right. So the last one for this round is we're gonna work on the right leg and just going out to the side. If you want, you can stand behind the chair too, like this. And we're just gonna take that right leg out. And you wanna make sure your toes stay pointing in front of you.
Yep. And again, you don't have to go super high.
You want to make sure you're keeping your upper body straight up. So only come up as high as you can while you keep your top half straight.
We don't want to be
go like that.
tilted.
Yep. And you can take a little break between each one. Set your foot on the ground.
It's almost like you want a string to go right down through the top of your head and you stay nice and straight.
All right, 10 more seconds with these.
There we go.
There we go.
If you need a break from the leg speed, you take a dance break. That's
Yeah.
okay.
All right, we're good? Yeah. We're going to take a break, and then we're going to do the left leg.
Shake it out a little bit if you
Yeah,
need to.
shake it
Kinda
out.
Let those legs relax.
I know I'm feeling a little tight up here.
Yeah, mine already feel a little tight, so I need to wiggle a little.
All right, everybody good to move on? All right, so we're going to do the same thing, just on our left side now. So our first one, we're just kicking right out.
And same thing, don't worry about kicking so high. You just want to go nice and slow back down.
All right, about 10 more seconds of these.
Alrighty, and now we're gonna switch to the back again.
Kicking back.
And try to keep your body up straight. You don't want to lean forward or anything.
Yep, and again, it doesn't have to go super high, just you're going to feel a little stretch.
I can't get mine there. I don't have a lot of good.
Mine goes about this high, and that's it.
Yep. All right, about 5 seconds of these.
Alright. And now we're just going to do our last one out to the side with the left leg. Nice. 10 more seconds.
Yep. We're almost there. I'm feeling the burn.
Yes. Alright, 5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
1.
Happy New Year.
Exactly what I was thinking.
All right, we're going to take a little break and then move on to the next set.
Yep, shake it out a little, get some water.
Yep, you can take a drink. You can take a seat if you want to rest.
Yeah, careful when you get out of bed in the morning tomorrow and your legs might be a little wobbly. Yeah.
Wiggle it out. There we go, there we go. All right, a few more seconds and then we'll get back into it.
Yeah, I gotta get my energy going. Alrighty, is everyone ready? Yeah!
Woo! All
You
right.
guys were gonna answer.
So next thing we're gonna do is exactly that. We're just gonna be marching.
Yep.
We're gonna march to the beat of the music.
Get some arms going.
Yeah. And you're doing this for a whole minute, so really get into the groove.
If you need to go a little bit, take some steps this way, then maybe this way. If you don't want to stay put,
You do it slow.
hey, go around your chair.
Yeah, we do a few circles.
Yeah, make sure not to bump into your
Oh,
neighbor.
yeah.
Be aware of the neighbors. Twenty more seconds. The minute's going fast.
Little freestyle.
We're done,
Yeah, right? Yeah. All right. Ready for our next? Yes. Okay. Next, we're going to be doing some lunges. So you can hang on to the side of your chair just for some support. And you're just going to be going back and up. And you don't have to go low for this. You can come right back here. Yep. And there. And then we're going to switch legs and just go back and forth.
Even a little bend in your knee is good. You don't have to go all the way down.
Yep. So you're basically
As far as you
stepping
want.
back just a little bit and bending your knee. Exactly. We're going to switch
Switch
back
sides.
and forth. Yep. Remember to hold on to that chair if you need to.
And go as slow as you need. It's not about getting as many as you can done. You just want to feel it.
Yep. And we're already 30 seconds in. Only 30 more. That's all. Halfway there.
Even better.
Yeah. All right, 10 more seconds.
Almost there, almost there.
And we're done.
Wow.
Woo! That was a good one. All right, one more for this set.
But this one, we get to do seated.
Yeah, we get to sit down for this
So you get
one.
to give your legs a little bit of a break. Not too much, but a little.
Okay, so we're just going to be kicking our feet out with our toes pointed to the sky again.
And bring it nice and back in.
Yep, and you can switch back and forth for this one also.
You can go nice and slow down again. All right, 15 more seconds. All right, 5 seconds. 3. All
All
right.
right, now we can take a break. Yeah, take a little snooze, a little 20-seconder. And then we're going to do this whole set again.
Do some arm stretches too. We've been keeping our arms in the same place. So while you're resting, if you want to stretch them out a little bit.
Yep, a little hug yourself like Corinne's doing. Yep,
Makes you feel nice.
yeah.
Okay, this way you hug somebody.
Yeah.
See? You're telling yourself, great job. You're crushing it. Alrighty, is everyone ready for one more round?
All
We go,
right.
let's get some marches in again.
Yep, and if you're tired, you could do these totally sitting also if
Yep.
you like.
Alright, let's see if we can go to the music. There we go.
Yeah, you guys are killing it.
30 seconds down. 30 seconds left.
We're halfway there. Oh, you sound like soldiers.
I know.
Got your little salute again.
Yeah. All right, 10 more seconds. All right.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am. And we're going back to the lunches now.
Yep. So again, you don't have to do super deep. You can just a little bit backwards. You don't have to go all the way down.
Yep, as far as you feel comfortable.
And we're switching again.
And it's up to you what you do with the other hand. Sometimes I like to put it on my hip just to make me feel a little more stable too and make sure that I stay straight instead of wobbling around.
And we're already 30 seconds down. 30 more to go.
Almost there.
5 more seconds. All right. And now we could take a seat again, and we've got our knee extensions. So just kicking out again. Feel it nice and tight on your thighs.
I don't know about you guys, but my legs are already shaking a little bit. I'm kicking it out, I can see my toes shaking. This means we're working hard.
Yeah. All right, and 30 more seconds. All right, we've got our countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Break time. Take a break.
It's water.
I need one.
Yeah, we need to get some fans in here.
Yeah.
Usually we're always so cold up here, but now
Yeah.
I'm glad it's a little cool.
I know, I'm regretting the long sleeve today.
That's all I'm gonna start after starting.
Yeah, bring a t-shirt.
So guys, it's gonna be like 70 degrees tomorrow. Who's tanning? Woo! Yeah, you can get outside, go for a nice walk. That'd be great.
Even just sitting outside, soak up the vitamin D.
Yeah.
I don't know about anyone else, but I've turned into a ghost.
Yep.
But where's your SPF?
Yes.
Don't sit outside without. I know, it's crazy. Tomorrow's gonna be super warm, and then finally we're gonna get snow.
It did make up time. All right, so we did a lot of legs today, so now we're just gonna do some nice cooling yoga at the end because it's kind of been a lot of legs and getting our heart rate up. So now we're just gonna take the time to stretch out a little bit so that you don't feel too tense or stiff tomorrow in your legs, and just bring that heart rate back down.
Yeah.
Okay?
We're really gonna get our zen on. You
Yeah.
know, just really relax. All right. So the first one we're gonna do is there's a few different positions you could do with it. So one of them is called a tree pose. We could put our hands on our ankle. Our foot on our ankle, and then you could either, if you want to get tricky with it, hold your hands. But I'm gonna hold on to my chair, And then just really focus on our breathing. So we're gonna go in and out.
And if you don't feel comfortable doing it that way either, you can rest your leg on the chair too to give you a little more balance. And then you can just stand right like this. Just some nice slow breathing.
Breath in through your nose and out through your mouth.
You got so much to do and only so many hours in a day. But you know that when the truth is told that you can get what you want or you can just get old, you're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. Ooh, when will you realize the inner weight?
All right, and then we're just gonna switch legs. So you can switch over to the other side of your chair if you want.
Yep, and just that other leg. And again, we're really just focusing on our breathing. You can in through your nose and out through your mouth.
Tonight, too bad, but it's the life you lead. You're so ahead of yourself that you forgot what you need. Though you can see when you're wrong, you know you can't always see when you're right. You're right. You got your passion, you got your pride. Don't you know that only fools are satisfied?
All right, we got 10 more seconds here.
Don't imagine they'll all come true. Ooh, when will you realize?
All right. Next one, we're gonna take a seat. Oh, yeah. You can also, there's a standing position for this one too. You're gonna kind of spread your legs a little bit. Put one hand in between your legs, one hand up to the sky, and turn a little bit. So you're gonna feel a stretch right along your side.
And if you don't want to sit, you can stand too.
And again, just really breathing in and you'll feel a little bit of a stretch.
You can't afford to lose a day or two.
Just try to look up at your hand when you do it.
Being away to you. And you know that when the truth is told that you
We'll do this one for 15 more seconds and then we'll switch sides.
you're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. Why don't you do
All right, and then just slowly bring your arm back down and we're just gonna switch arms.
And then to the other side.
when will you realize?
Again, looking up at your hand and focusing on your breathing.
Should be able to feel a nice stretch in your side. Ten more seconds. All right.
All right, come down nice and slow.
This next one, if you want to do it seated, you can, or you can stand up. If you want to stand, we're just going to put our hands on the chair and just bend over to stretch out our
And
legs
if
and our
we're
back.
sitting, we're just going like this.
Yep, and if you want to sit, you can just lean right over until you feel comfortable. And continue to work on that breathing. And feel free to sing if you want, because I like to sing sometimes while I'm doing this.
My girl. Ooh.
Okay, we'll hold this for 10 more seconds.
All right. You can come out of that, take a little break, stretch it out if you want. Do some more of those arm circles.
Sometimes I like to kind of go to the side a little.
All right. One more time. take a break, and we're gonna do that whole thing again. So we're gonna do the same 3 poses. So if you guys are ready, oh, take time.
I feel like I have to get better with my yoga, so I was like, it's perfect that we're doing this and we can all do it together, because I need to find some good poses like this that I can do at the end of the day to calm down before I go to bed.
All right, we're gonna do that tree pose again. So foot on your ankle, focus on your breathing. If you want to get fancy with it, but I can't even keep my balance like that. Just in through your nose and out through your mouth.
And like we said, you can put your knee on the chair too if you want a little bit help with balance. Alright, we'll do 10 more seconds on this side. Make sure you're relaxing those shoulders too. I know for me, I always get tense in my shoulders to keep them up, so we want to make sure we relax.
Yep, and then we'll switch to the other foot. We'll do 30 to 40 more seconds.
Yeah, see,
There we
Now we
go.
have the full tree.
Oh,
That was perfect.
we distracted you.
I know, sorry, keep going. Don't lose focus.
All right, 10 more seconds of this. I know, this song's making me want to dance. All right, and now we're going to get back in the chair and do our nice seated stretch. So again, your legs are open a little bit, hand in between on the chair, and then just look up at your hand.
In through your nose, out through your mouth. Alright, and we'll slowly bring it down and switch arms.
All right, about 10 more seconds of this one. All right, we could slowly come out of that one. And then our last one is the stretch. So again, we could stand up and hang on the back of our chair, or you could stay sitting and touch down on your toes. Again, in through your nose and out through your mouth. All right, about 10 more seconds here.
Alright, bring it slowly back up.
Then we could do some arm circles. Do a little stretch to the side. We worked out hard today, so we want to stretch it out. To the other side.
Worked hard on those legs.
Yeah, we did. And we could shake it out like the song's telling us to do. And that is it. Good job, everyone.
And thank you guys so much for for coming out even though it was raining and
Yeah.
not the prettiest weather.
Yeah, you guys did so good today.
So then that's good. At least it wasn't too cold.
Yeah.
We've got, we're gonna hand out our flyers, our health education. The lovely ladies in the back are gonna talk to you a little bit about some breathing techniques. So they might even have you try it out, so if you want to sit down,